This girl wanted to kill her little brother, so she used cookies to lure him step by step towards the swimming pool. Just as the boy was about to fall into the water, thankfully their mother noticed the danger in the nick of time. She scooped up her son at lightning speed. Her scream brought the boy's father running. Nick said he was sure he had locked the door and had no idea how his son managed to get out, but his wife wouldn't listen to his explanations. She took their son back inside, her heart still pounding from the close call. After Lisa left, Nick found cookies scattered on the ground by the pool. As he picked them up to examine them, it seemed like someone had deliberately left them there. Everything that had just transpired by the poolside had been witnessed by Emma from the upstairs window. Although Emma had the face of an angel, a demon lurked in the depths of her soul. Years ago, she had schemed to kill her own father before being taken in by her kind-hearted aunt and uncle. Now everyone knew her as a straight-A student and all-around overachiever with many friends. However, a new girl who had just transferred to her school made Emma extremely wary. This girl knew way too much about Emma's past. She even claimed that Emma's current persona was just an act. When Emma's uncle Nick came to bring her a piece of clothing, he found his missing hunting knife in her drawer. Emma had previously lied, saying she hadn't seen it. Sensing something was off, Nick decided to send Emma to boarding school. Emma claimed to be okay with it, but her hands involuntarily clenched the orange she was holding. This signaled Nick's nightmare was about to begin. Lastly, Nick mentioned he had found the hunting knife. Seeing the open drawer, Emma couldn't bear her facade being exposed. She hugged her pillow, venting her rage. To celebrate Emma transferring to a new school, Lisa prepared a hearty dinner. Just then, they heard their little boy crying upstairs. Lisa asked her husband to watch the stove while she went to check. As soon as Lisa left, Emma reminded Nick that the phone was ringing. Nick asked her to keep an eye on the steak in the pan while he answered the call. Emma readily agreed. However, as soon as he turned his back, she poured a large amount of cooking oil into the pan and cranked the heat up to the max. Hearing the smoke alarm blaring downstairs, Lisa came down to find her husband fighting a grease fire. Emma quickly doused the flames. Lisa blamed Nick for not minding the kitchen. Nick explained he had gone to answer a call and had asked Emma to watch the stove for a bit. However, Emma claimed she had just gone to the bathroom and that it wasn't her fault. Nick could tell Emma had done it on purpose but didn't say anything more. Yet Emma's reign of terror was far from over. She practiced her apology to Nick over and over in front of the mirror. Then she went to find him. She said she had found the knife but forgot to return it since it slipped her mind. She then thanked Nick for transferring her to such a great school. Next, Emma brought up her late father to gain Nick's sympathy. Just like that, Emma easily obtained Nick's forgiveness. However, this was only phase 1 of her scheme. That night, as Nick was working on his car in the garage, someone suddenly switched off the lights. He poked his head out to see what was going on and spotted a shadowy figure walking by. Just then, the car abruptly crashed down, landing heavily on top of Nick. As he lay there on the verge of blacking out from the pain, he heard a snippet of cheerful whistling.